Welcome to another episode of A Dummy's Guide to. This week we are showing you how to make a carpet video in 3 easy sections: pre-production, production and post-production.
Hi, I'm the client.
Hello, I'm the production manager. What can I do for you today?
Just make me a carpet video.
So the mystery starts when we first meet the clients. They usually come into the office with all sorts of rubbish ideas.
Why do we have a dog wearing an eye patch?
And of course the production manager goes along with it.
It's a brilliant idea.
They then talk about the budget and the client suggests it could be done with £50.
We can go for lunch afterwards with the change.
When they find out the reality that it could cost up to £4,000,
It's got to be a bit more than that.
they say they could do a better job and threaten to storm out the office. Once they've calmed down, they agree to meet in 2 weeks' time. So the next step, the production manager and the creative team. Well, in our case, it isn't really a team because we couldn't find enough people to be in it. These people work hard to come up with lots of different ideas, some better than others. They all try to come up with some new exciting carpet video, but it all ends up with the same old boring stuff that no one would ever voluntarily watch. So after many sleepless nights, they come up with 3 final ideas to show to the clients, which brings us to step 3. It's been 2 weeks since we first met the clients, and obviously they're showing 3 hours later on the phone to the pet dog.
Bye-bye, Buster. Mummy loves you.
The creative manager pitches the first idea as the client sits arrogantly on their iPhone. So the second idea gets pitched. A lot of passion goes into this idea, but again it is just ignored as the client sits and watches a monkey peeing in its own mouth on YouTube. Although it is pretty funny. The creative manager pitches the third idea, and the client thinks it is genius but could do with a few changes, which of course are rubbish. They plan to meet up before filming. So next the producer will write up the treatment, which has a much different setup to a film treatment. A carpet video treatment needs to include what the idea is. It isn't really detailed. The next section will be about the target audience of the carpet video, and if we're going to be honest, no one wants to be the audience to them. Step 5 is writing the script. This will normally include scripted interviews. If we didn't script the interviews, then we'd end up with a lot of useless footage. The script to the main video could take ages to do. It has to include a lot of detail about what is going on in the shots and the lighting setup, and so on. So while the producer is writing the script, we will interview the director. Oh yeah, we couldn't find someone to be the director, so the producer is the director, but let's just pretend they're different people. Let's put a quote on them. Come on.
I'm the director of the carpet video, and for this carpet video we are going to be doing... What does that say?
What does that say?
On the script. Oh, never mind. So yeah, this carpet video is about something... That script makes no sense. Oh, I give up!
Okay, so maybe even scripting doesn't work sometimes. Now, the 6th step of creating a carpet video is drawing the storyboards. This is to show what is going on in the shots for people that can't read. It also gives the camera crew an idea of what will be in the shots when. They don't have to be exceptionally detailed, but it's a good start if people can tell it actually is. The next step is step 7.
Hi, Bex. Pub later.
Yeah, seems good. Oh, okay. So step 7 is what I like to call all the boring stuff, which includes risk assessments, call sheets, shooting schedules, and the rest is so boring I don't want to carry on, so they'll come up on the screen now. So all this stuff is boring. Anyone who works in the business will agree this is boring, but of course it has to be done. Risk assessments are probably the most important because if someone was to be hurt, let's face it, someone is going to be sued. Another part of all the boring stuff is the legal stuff. Copyright is a device that provides the creator of audio, image and footage the right to control who uses it. Libel law is the law stopping people expose hatred in the media. In corporate videos, you cannot discriminate against different genders and races. Privacy law is concerned with the protection and preservation of the privacy rights in individuals and companies. So enough of this stuff, let's go on to step 8. So step 8 includes hiring the freelance workers, such as the camera crew, the sound crew and maybe even a freelance editor. Now these cost lots of money. Companies use freelancers so they don't pay them for work they don't actually do. The average cost of freelancers is coming up on the screen now. So we've finished the first 8 boring steps of pre-production and now it's time for a break. After that we'll be talking about production and post-production.